The Premier League season has arrived at its halfway point, and it looks as though it's going to be a two-horse race for the title. But the big question is, who will win it? Can Arsenal finally wrestle the title off of Manchester City? Well, today we are going to answer that question. But before we do, please don't forget to subscribe.
Do it.
I don't think there's anyone willing to debate the fact that Manchester City are a winning machine. They have won 4 out of the last 5 Premier League title races, with their only loss being to Liverpool, the side who have historically kept it the closest across those years. However, this year it looks as though it's going to be slightly different. And not only because of Liverpool's bad form. I don't think I really need to tell you this, but they've happened upon the services of a certain Norwegian striker from Borussia Dortmund, and it turns out the guy is actually quite good. At the time of this video being recorded, he had 13 games played, 18 goals scored, and 3 assists. Right now, as I'm recording the voiceover, however, he's got another 2 games with another 3 goals. The man is simply unstoppable in the Premier League and is slaughtering several long-standing records. So, surely the winners will just keep on winning? Well, not exactly. Because for the first time in several decades, there's a new threat in the Premier League in the form of Arsenal. This video, of course, was recorded shortly after the Leeds game, and this was how the points stood. As it happens, Manchester City have since gone on to get a draw against Everton, thus dropping more points, with Arsenal still to play their fixture against Brighton. So, just how are Arsenal doing this? Well, let's be honest, they bought one of the winners. In fact, Gabriel Jesus, a player who's won several Premier League titles for Manchester City in the past, was sold to Arsenal. And right now, if you're a Manchester City fan, you're probably thinking, yeah, that probably wasn't a great move. Along with his goal-scoring ability, Gabriel Jesus has the composure and winning mentality of someone who's won the Premier League in the past, and this is passing down to a young team with players such as Bukayo Saka and Martin Odegaard benefiting from this composure. With Arsenal's lead currently sitting at around 6 points, this team very well may be insurmountable. I don't see a reason why it can't be Martin Odegaard's hands on the Premier League trophy at the end of this season. But what do you think? Who do you reckon is going to win this year's Premier League? I know I've talked in detail mainly about the strikers, but there is some real talent behind both of these teams, and I want to hear what you guys have to say about this Premier League title race down below in the comments. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button as it's completely free and does help the channel. But with that being said, see you next time.